Hashtag awesome. Shot the man.
He dropped to his knees.
Welcome to Inside the Ant Farm.
Guys, thanks for coming. What is this, 220?
I think you're right. He's right.
220, guys.
Kinda
This is a big one. I should have won a hat or something.
Or carry a drill.
Or had an empty bottle of solid dressing. We have like a good prop show going on here.
Yeah, look at my checks. I'm blowing my kazoo.
And then they drove to the store.
And they brought their kids with them.
How you guys doing? Let's talk about this beer. What we got? It says, this is not the greatest triple in the world. This is just a tribute.
The Neshaminy Creek Brewing Company. This is down in Pennsylvania, down by where Ma and Pa Wonderland live. Also known to Connor as Mom and Pop Pop. Mom and I went. We had a little free time.
Mom's coming up this weekend too, right?
She's coming up this weekend for a taste of Syracuse. But she decided that it would be a good idea for us to go to the Neshaminy Creek Brewing Company because they had a taco truck there with authentic Mexican tacos.
And how authentic were they?
Freaking authentic. They were really good. They were. Mwah.
See, I had some down in Texas, so I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, I had some in Mexico, so I guess I trumped you there. That's why I made it in Mexico.
I had my honeymoon in Mexico.
Well, one for the winner and two
I trump you.
I'm just saying.
Hey, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, and they got a
picture of Jack Black on there. Kyle Bass,
Kyle Bass, yeah. Pete Gas, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying.
Kyle Bass.
Drunk, yeah.
Kyle Gas. Kyle Gas.
Kyle Gas, yeah.
Yes.
So you're both wrong. Okay, good.
Pete,
Who's
Pete Gas?
Pete Gas is from the Mean Street Posse and 90s wrestling.
Yes, thank God. Kyle Bass is a great gentleman that I work with at Syracuse Stage. He was not that good.
That's super good.
Yeah, I know.
That's really good.
I know. That's why I needed you to try it, my friend.
I was scared it was going to be too IPA-ish. It's really
good. Not at all. That's why I bought it.
Super good. Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm really tired. Long week.
I had a long week, too. I understand that.
And the training was like most of it was stuff I knew, but a lot of it was for the other people in the building, so we can hopefully stop having us have to do all the work for them. Because we're literally here, let me hold your hand. I'll walk you through this now. Like, okay.
If you'd have held my hand for any longer, I would have kissed it.
I know, you'd bring it up. I felt you'd pull it up. Yeah, I was going to do like Donald Trump, just like.
Yeah. The handshake, and then, like, ow! What? How is it establishing dominance? You're just like an idiot. Hashtag Donald Trump. Hashtag we're going to be black bag now.
Teabag, man.
Damn it, this 220 is our last one, guys.
How you doing, Miguel? Let's talk about it, because we never get to you at all. Your mustache is getting a little curly on the end, so I see that.
I did that on purpose. Because I live in the halfway point of Mustache Mountain.
Are you trying to get, like, full...
my full Trent 7.
Full comics Oliver Queen?
No, I'm trying to go, like, Trent 7, because I want to get the beard and the mustache.
Trans 7? You're, like, going to invert your penis? Or you invert your penis?
Trent 7, Mike. How dare you? He's one of the most famous UK wrestlers of all time. And he's also, he bills himself from the halfway point to Mustache Mountain. That's where he's from. And he goes like this, and I keep doing that to Aiden. It's like his favorite thing in the world. So. Okay. Not too bad. Work is slower because it's summer. So.
Lucky you.
Yeah. So I got some days off coming up, but I'm also riding in the Torch Run, which is 11.8 miles of awesomeness from. We're going
to run 11.8
No,
miles.
I'm riding. I get to ride my bike.
Riding.
Oh, wow. But we're going from Tully's to Tully's. I'm like, just my style. I'm in.
And you're going to eat at Tully's, aren't you, afterwards?
I probably have to eat very quickly, but it is free food, so I'm going to probably grab something before I go.
What's your go-to at Tully's, man?
I love the buffalo tenders. I dig the Asian tenders too. The Asian tenders are really good.
I haven't the Asian tenders.
Spices, they're good.
They have a good Reuben too.
Yeah,
that's how you can tell a good restaurant.
Yeah, the Reuben's good too. I know you love your Reubens. I'm a Cuban Reuben.
I like Cubans too, but
yeah. So I mean, I got a couple of these coming up, and we have our next show in Altamont Capital District is next weekend. So
I know, Matt. You know how I know?
All right, do you have tickets already?
I'm going to be there.
Do you have tickets already?
We'll get them though.
Well, if you get them, if you pre-get them, I can probably get you $2 off. Let me know how.
How?
I probably have a coupon for it.
How? Coupon now.
I also could have got you.
We're taking 2 friends too, man. Stasi,
I can get you
and Andrew Erickson.
You can get all of them $2 off. Probably.
Well, give me those coupons.
Okay, remind me tomorrow. Okay.
You remind me of a coupon that.
So let's get into this, guys. Everybody else ready?
Look at all this stuff on here. Look at this.
Yeah, we
stuff.
have almost exactly the same thing.
Oh
so
my
it's gonna
god,
be
it's crazy.
good. Do you have Life is Strange on there?
Of course, I have Life is Strange. It's a big
We
thing.
have, like everything on here. There's like, all the same stuff.
Speaking of all the same stuff, Matt,
And one thing I didn't put on there.
Netflix is canceling a bunch of shows, including fan favorite Sense8.
Yeah, the Get Down already got canceled.
Yeah.
But Sense8 just got canceled today.
And
yesterday.
Cindy Holland put a very flowery, like, oh, we love them, and they did all this stuff, and blah, blah, blah. Canceling them.
Well, it's expensive to make that show.
13 different countries it was filmed in, so, and they were filmed in locations, so just that alone.
I just started watching this because Mike had recommended it to me like a year and a half ago, and I'm like, oh, okay, finally. And you know what? I watched like the first episode, and I was like, first of all, they do that one scene that is very graphic, and I was just like, oh, okay. They're just trying to surprise me with crazy stuff. I've seen it all, buddy. Nice try.
I've done it all, too. Especially the butt stuff.
It's just Wednesday, guys. It's just Wednesday for me.
Wednesday butt stuff.
Wednesday butt stuff. That's what I call it. Wednesday butt stuff. That's the name of this episode.
No. God. You can't just get one that's not dirty.
Wednesday butt stuff. I love it. Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay. Shock value. And it didn't really get me into it. So I started watching more, and when I started to get into more of the sci-fi thing, I kind of liked it. I think I'm at episode 8 of the first season right now.
Just like you know that I don't like Doctor Who.
You will like it, I think, if you get into it. Do you watch House of Cards? Because that's also...
We haven't watched it yet.
Season 5. I'm about halfway through.
I've been trying to clean up The Office because Sue's staying with us.
I always thought it was The Office, the show.
Yeah.
You should already watch that. Yeah, Sue's coming this weekend, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to clean up The Office because it looks... And you know, she'll be okay with it, but I just want to make sure she doesn't trip over something because there's just so much garbage in there right now. And literal garbage. Like, I found the special edition Star Wars The Old Republic box. Like, the box that had, like, the statue of Darth Malgus in it and all that. Yeah, it was still in there.
Did you throw it away?
Yeah, no, I got rid of it.
I think I threw mine away, very recently.
Well, because Darth Malgus, like, he broke a long time ago.
Mine was probably in mint condition. I should have gave it to you.
You should have. Man, no, I replaced it with Aloy, so it's fine. Yeah, I think Connor might have broken off.
You saw that game, by the way?
Yeah, have you played it yet?
Yeah, I played it, of course, the Horizon Zero.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I let you borrow it.
I beat that before, you jerk.
I beat that before you. That's what you sound like. You want to play, do you want to play Injustice 2? I can let you borrow it.
Yeah, let me borrow that. I'll take it. Speaking of games, though, free on PS4, one of the free games is Life is Strange. So, we already played it, but, you know, I might pick it back up just because it's free. I took it off my...
I actually still have it on because I want to get the platinum in it, and I have, like, 2 more photos I have to take. Because basically the game is straightforward. Like, if you play through the game, you get almost every trophy, but every chapter you have, like, there's these little scenes where, like, if you stand by something, you'll be like, hey, take a picture of her, and if you press a button to take a picture, then, because your main character likes to take pictures, and that's part of the narrative of the story. And it's not just like you're a creeper taking pictures of things. But,
she's kind of a creeper, though, but yeah. She's a little bit
definitely. Yeah. But in a good way. In a sexy way.
Sexy creeper.
Yeah, so this story follows a girl named Max who is in... There's a senior in high school. She moves to like some weird like prep school kind of place.
It's like a prep school, yeah.
She's basically trying to fit in, but she's coming back to her hometown from being away for a good period of time.
And then she sees one of her good friends from in the past, and
basically her best friend from when she was a kid, who is a completely different person, and tries to reconnect with her. And it's kind of their story after that. Which is great, and but the rub of this is, and the Life is Strange part is that the Max finds out that she can rewind time slightly, not a lot, but like she can like take a moment that like happened, rewind it a little bit, and then do it over if she wants, and it's a very interesting plot mechanic, and the story actually gets like crazy but good as it goes along. Like it's a fun story.
But what if there was a prequel to this?
There it is. A prequel.
Let's talk about that.
And a sequel.
Good segue.
You think she reminds time enough that she's up
No,
for the prequel?
okay. So there was a leaked. There's some leaked stuff for a Life is Strange prequel that possibly involves Chloe and her girlfriend, who you hear about. She's actually part of the main plot of Life is Strange. We'll get into it.
Rachel Amber.
But okay, like there's no like power involved. So like, is this just like these two having like talking and shit? Like I don't.
Maybe Rachel Amber has a power. You don't know that.
I don't think she does.
You play as Chloe though. Supposedly the main character is going to be Chloe, and it could just be a
They had
straightforward
concept art
adventure
of Chloe
story.
without the blue hair. So it started off with.
Wait, and one of the concept too is the picture of her as the little girl. One where she has like just the graphic T-shirt on and the regular pants.
Yeah, there's a couple cool little concept arts. So like there's like a flaming tree thing that was kind of cool looking. There's her standing from a train, which is kind of cool looking. But they didn't really explain too much about the plot. It just was that this was supposedly happening, and it looked like it was a prequel.
Well, and it was leaked, and so more info on this though is that it's being done by a developer named Deck 9, who alluded to being involved in the project. Actually, I think like today or yesterday on Twitter.
Let's mix up a Day 9, the famous YouTuber,
or Tech 9.
Not to mix up a rapper Tech 9 either.
But side note though, he is the one in charge of Deck 9. So
Tech 9 is in charge of Deck 9.
Yeah.
Do you think Day 9 and Tech 9 fuse like
Tech 9?
Yeah.
But also, it's what's still in development though by Don't Not has all but confirmed this is the sequel.
Yeah,
to Life is
which
Strange.
we're all
Life is
waiting
Strange
for.
was a hit.
I'm super waiting for
comparatively. It didn't make a ton
I
of
don't
money,
know if
but
I
it
want a
made more for
prequel
how
per
much
se.
it
I want a sequel. I want to see what happens after this.
I'd love to follow Max's story. The only thing I'm hesitant about with the prequel is that Chloe wasn't my favorite character.
I want to know where, because there's two different
Like she was whiny and you gotta protect
but there's
her a
two
lot.
different definitive ways you could go in their relationship. And
Which one did you pick, man?
They're definitely get together. Yeah.
See, I thought she should get with
a dude.
Yeah,
okay,
dude.
that's good. So that means we'll have a different. If it actually plays part of the.
Yeah, it won't at all.
See, if it did play off that, then at least we'd have like a different comparison thing. But I don't know.
Because I thought just how Chloe was annoying.
I like Chloe. I wanted to.
I gotta save her again. Oh, she shot herself. I have to rewind time so she can shoot herself.
Like a bird with a broken wing. I was trying to take care of her. Yeah, shoot.
Like you are cloying. Your name should not be Chloe, it should be cloying.
Can you please stop doing this?
Hey, Max, I'm gonna kick that guy's ass. Look, I found a gun. No, you should not have a gun.
This is a bad idea. This is a super bad idea.
Oh, I shot myself almost immediately with that gun.
You know what? I'm totally dissing that poor kid who's like, we want to go to the movies with me. I'm like, get out of here. I like chicks.
That should have been an option. I like chicks. Let's spoil anything else, though. That was good. We didn't spoil anything. I like that. So Don't Nod still working on the prequel or the sequel at the same time. So they could. I mean, they were.
So there'd be like different art since it's two different.
I feel like Death Knight will have the same spirit, and they might even be using like kind of the same character models. I mean, unless they're doing like because they have a young and a whatever normal age Chloe. So and Rachel Amber, they do have character art.
Will there be more picture taking?
I don't think they'll be smoking weed, and maybe skateboarding.
And shooting guns at people for no reason.
Well, and Rachel Amber, like before she disappeared, was like kind of an up and comer kind of person too. Like a lot of the Vortex Club, who
she was
like
cool,
the jerky
and
people.
she was in the in crowd.
Yeah. She was very popular.
Well, Chloe kind of wasn't. Rachel was.
Well, no, that's the thing. It's showing how Chloe, and that's I think what the character art was kind of conveying was like it's showing her develop into this. The blue-haired, cool, too cool, got tattoos and everything. Girl.
I just want to know why I'm supposed to care about this game. Is it like a Telltale game without the sci-fi part, though?
Yeah, Life is
know.
Strange kind of was like that anyway.
Yeah, but at least it had like a little sci-fi part, which kind of made it different.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be sci-fi.
I also want like a story.
I can almost guarantee it won't be
about
sci-fi.
them walking around. You're like, We're chicks. Oh, we like each other. Hey, I yelled at you, or maybe I didn't yell at you. I don't know. Like that's a weird choice.
Well, what I liked about the Life is Strange is that it was almost ambiguous about her and Rachel's relationship too. So maybe Chloe just was had a really big.
I think
crush
she might have done that on purpose,
and they never consummated.
Yeah.
You know, I think that to me is kind of where the story lies, and that is like
in my story, they will consummate.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, where do you take it though? Do you take it like like maybe you'll find out too that like Rachel was just like, I don't even know you kind of thing, and they like got to maybe they had like a picture of one party and then that was it. I think that could be a more fun story in my opinion.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
But I honestly don't think it's something that needs to be explained. But hey, I'll give Declan a chance. I will probably if I see a good trailer for it, I will probably buy the game because I really love Life is Strange. I'd love to support those guys.
Definitely, I'll give it a chance too, especially if it's like $20 or under.
So, Matt, guess what? Something that was conveyed by us in the last podcast that's still true.
Was it an Assassin's Creed?
The logo and some info has been revealed thanks to a T-shirt. So we took a picture of a
T-shirt.
So basically,
promo T-shirt.
It's a promo T-shirt. On the T-shirt, there's a logo that it basically has the Assassin's Creed kind of triangle thingy, but with an Eye of Horus in the center. Again, kind of alluding to that Egyptian theme that we talked about last week.
Okay.
But it also has another look at the protagonist wielding a bow, a shield, and his hidden blade gauntlets.
We don't know his name yet, though.
Hopefully not a bow and like he's shooting a shield or something. That'd be weird.
Like a bow with a shield on it?
Yeah. Or like, he's like, I block and then I shoot. That's just
the one thing it did get from this is that it said 49 BCE on the shirt. So we know this is actually ancient Egypt. And the name of it is Assassin's Creed Origins, which, by the way, come on, guys. Like, are we running out of Assassin's Creed names? It's like the lamest name of them. I feel like there's already Assassin's Creed Origin, first of all. I feel like there's...
Would you rather have been named Assassin's Creed Orgies?
I would rather have been Assassin's Creed Egyptian dudes.
Egyptian dudes.
This guy's not... He's a dude. He's not a chick. I hope they do sea shanties.
He's not a chick.
Egyptian sea shanties. That would be cool.
So it's like in like hieroglyphics? They're just like sitting, like a bird comes out of his mouth or something?
They talk like normal people.
I probably didn't. I know they didn't.
I hope Inoxio Moon from the original Mummy movies in it too.
I hope so. 100%. Hope there's a chick mummy, because I'm glad they did that in the new Mummy reboot.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that
Femme Mummy. Hey, it's got Tom Cruise in it. What could go wrong?
I hope the Invisible Man's an Invisible Woman too, because they gotta have gender equality, and everybody was a man in those old Universal movies. Wolfman, Frankenstein. Well, I heard Bride of Frankenstein is one of them actually. But
what?
How
hot is she?
Who cares about these movies? Who's like, oh, I really want to see this.
Matt, they're calling it the Dark Universe. Did you hear that? And Warner Brothers is now possibly suing them.
I hope so. I hope they win. Fuck you, Universal.
Because I think to say on the rights to DC, they may own the rights to a lot of those monsters, or it could be something with the Dark.
Maybe the Dark Universe. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. It's more of that.
Well, I think that originally we're going to call it Justice League: The Dark Universe or something like that.
I just think that Universal, you don't need to be like these guys.
But if you are going to be like these guys,
back. Is this all you had? Like you could have done like the Looney. No, the Looney Tunes Warner Brothers. What does Universal have? Well,
Universal
Harry Potter universe or something.
Jaws. You a giant shark.
It's killing me. Maybe Jaws will be one of the monsters in the monster universe. Who knows? Who knows? Sharknado could be
He's one of us.
One of us.
I'm a lady mummy.
I'm the hot, sexy mummy.
Look, I just want to get back my stuff.
Get some shoes.
I'm keeping Tom Cruise alive because I want to fuck him.
Speaking of Tom's Mike, Tom Holland, he had a lot to say about the new. We talked about this last week, the Uncharted movie where he's going to be younger. First of all, I guess Tom Holland, when he tried out for this role, was the one who convinced them to do a younger version of Nathan Drake. That he was actually the one who...
They just keep telling me, no, guys, I got an idea. I'm going to pitch this to you. We should do
Nathan Drake. And we established this could be a good idea, especially for like a longevity of a franchise to have him as a younger person. But he also said that he would like either Jake Gyllenhaal or his buddy Chris Pratt. To be Sully. Now, how do we feel about this? We need to talk about this because this is
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I had to think.
Chris Pratt, sure. Chris Pratt is a young Sully. I can do it. He also said, if you read the whole article, that he thought that if they had gone with the original premise, that Chris Pratt would have been a better Nathan Drake.
Chris Pratt was my Nathan Drake. That's why I don't like. I'm on the fence about it. I don't
But
like
if you think about
I think Chris Pratt can do anything, and him being young, older-ish.
Sully really was a different generation version of Nathan Drake. Like he was a cad, and he was a treasure hunter, and he's an adventure.
And I don't really have a Sully analog right now, so I think he probably would be the best person anyway.
Stephen Lang. Let's do it, guys.
Mark Strong. I'm Sully.
I'm Sully. You've sullied my name now. That could be the thing he kills the guy. Yeah, I sullied your name or something like that. Don't sully your pants over it.
And he'd have to be like late 30s to be Sully leader.
Yeah, sure. Which is why why
so that
would
the analog would work for Chris Pratt.
Charlie Hunnam.
Cabo.
No.
Just
no. You're like a violent reaction. Go to you.
I thought about headbutting and I didn't. I was like, for like 1 second.
Like started turning into the werewolf.
I had the Kill Bill song
like a chick werewolf.
Benicio del Toro.
I'm talking in a weird high voice now. What are you talking in a weird high voice?
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Is he really just that high? Man. Oh, jeez. I don't get him.
Yeah, okay.
I'm okay with Chris Pratt. He has to the charisma. And there's the thing, like Sully, you don't... I obviously, I wish I knew the voice actor's name offhand. Iconic voice for him.
Sure.
But to pull off Sully, you need the charisma. Like I love that voice too, but I don't want to hear Chris Pratt doing an impression of him. We need that charisma to pull Sully off.
Chris Pratt needs to do it like a deeper voice. So maybe his voice from Lost World or something.
Sure.
Like he needs to be a deeper voice as well, because he can't be. Hey, I'm also a high voice guy.
And I think that's just that's his comedy. Yeah. But this is like a mentor thing, and I think Chris Pratt could pull.
All right.
And the fact that he's already in good shape.
I trust you.
He's in good shape, so he can do the parkour kind of stuff, and he can do.
Well, that is a good thing. Like he's in really good shape. Tom Holland is in great shape. So I mean, for that part of the physical part of the movie,
well, they're supposed to look like half-starved, vagabond kind of people anyway, so that helps too. It's super strong because it's Sully and
if they're hanging on to shit all the time, they're doing Ninja Warrior shit.
When Sully jumps in and does like a leap of faith,
have you seen the American Ninja Warrior celebrity thing with Stephen Amell?
Oh, everyone has, and you mentioned it last podcast as well.
How good was he?
Call back.
I saw the whole thing. It was great.
Yeah, no, I saw the whole thing too. He was awesome.
And then he did the next obstacle after that. After they celebrities done here. He's like, no, I'm going to do one more. He did the salmon ladder.
I will do the salmon ladder.
And the next obstacle, he's like, nope, never mind. He's like, I have to let go now. Fair enough. You're better than 70-80% of the people who do Ninja Warrior already. So just being you. But yeah, okay, you convinced me on that. I was thinking of Jake Gyllenhaal. I was like,
I see, and Jake Gyllenhaal's a good actor. I just don't think he'd have the.
I get where Tom Holland's coming from. He's picking iconic actors that
are slightly taller than
still
him.
in their prime and slightly taller than him, and older than him. They have to be older too.
Well, that's why it's funny. He's like, oh, if it's the older version, Chris could play him. Old.
What if they went
another thing too that Chris Pratt is a better pick than Jake Gyllenhaal is that Chris Pratt has now. They have a rapport already. Tom Holland and him have worked together in Marvel Infinity War.
And he said
he says they're friends.
He says they're friends. He really enjoyed it, and I think anybody who works with Chris Pratt probably enjoys it. He seems like
except for Anthony Mackie, but yes.
I missed that one.
Wait, Tom Holland or Chris Pratt?
No, Chris Pratt.
Oh, sorry.
I heard
Tom Holland.
this is. There's this thing that said Tom Holland is a douchebag.
Yeah, it's Anthony Mackie. It's a funny thing. It's like, yeah, man, that guy's a little bitch.
But there was him being an asshole or something like that. It was different YouTube things. I was like, I didn't click on it myself.
It's like a running thing, I think, for Anthony Mackie, just calling Tom Holland an asshole. He's like, yeah, he had one scene, he had to go back to his trailer, get water. He's a little douchebag.
All right. Thank you, Anthony Mackie. Yeah, okay. I'm still all in this. That would be cool if they get Chris Pratt to do it.
Segue. Red Dead Redemption push to spring 2000.
Okay, we had two things pushed back, so that's good. Because the last thing I have is Shadows of Mordor, or Shadows of War. The Shadows of Mordor 2.
Shadows of Mordor.
Shadows of Mordor got pushed back as well, so okay. So 2018, okay, I can wait for it.
Can you though, really?
Yeah, I can wait for it. I want this game, obviously, but I'm used to games getting pushed back that I want, like Mass Effect.
Well, also, this is Rockstar. If they're pushing a game back, there's a really good reason. And usually they only do like one or maybe two pushbacks.
I really like. I don't really care. You know me. I'm not a multiplayer guy when it comes to these games. You're more
really a single player guy. Like you'd rather just watch someone else play and just jerk off.
I've beaten all these games single player. Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
But multiplayer, you're usually the guy who's like telling me all about it. And I usually don't play it.
Like Titanfall
but
2.
I loved GTA 5's multiplayer. I had a lot of fun with it.
I barely played it.
I played it for dozens of hours. And I would love, and I've heard Red Dead is going to be even better, and I'm really excited about that. So, take your time.
Because you're going to be on a horseback.
Take your time, yeah.
Shoot
a long gun. No, a long gun. I'm long gunning.
Big iron hip. Is that what you're saying, that? Big iron, big iron.
Gonna have that sheriff, like nice.
I'm getting that in Texas
hat
Red right away. By the name of Texas Red.
Yeah. So take your time. Slow cook this thing and make it perfect for me.
I was now I'm kind of happy because I was going to save the money, but I had a gift card. I was going to save the gift card for that, and I caved and got Injustice, which I did not regret. I love the game, but now I was like, oh man, I don't have to go on the money, but like now if it's in the future, I can pre-order
in the future.
I can pre-order it from Amazon or something and get 20% off. Or
well, also Shadows of Mordor is in the future now too. It's not August 22nd, which I thought was early too. I thought why aren't they doing it?
It's also a weird time to release it.
Yeah, why aren't they doing it like the beginning of Q4? That's usually when they do those stuff because they get into that Christmas rush, and they switch it to October 10th, which is more of a that's kind of where the analog for the Assassin's Creed games is, right around the middle.
It's a better place to put it now that Red Dead Redemption's moved too. So
sure. And the Shadows of War game looks fantastic. Obviously, we love Shadows of Mordor. It was kind of like
I beat it by playing it 2 days straight while holding my 3-day-old son at that point.
And now he'll be much older. I'm going, Dad, want to play?
Dad! No, I just play when he's asleep. I say, Dad, want to see Ryan? Want to see Ryan? We're not watching Ryan's toy reviews. Ryan! Monster Talk! Okay. Turn off the game. Here you go. I'm a kid playing with toys! Yay! Yay!
Welcome to Parenthood. Party one right here. But yeah, they didn't really explain why they delayed Shadows of War, but whatever.
They probably just need to polish some stuff.
It's not that far. It's not that much of a delay. It's not like it's like 6 months or a year.
And it could just be that they didn't go gold when they wanted to, or that they had to get.
And since we're gonna have no Mass Effect probably for the rest of our lives,
they could have also needed certification still. Certification process sometimes takes longer than people think.
Well, since Mass Effect's pretty much done, so we'll wait on this. I guess.
That sucks. That means we need another space epic, guys. Someone get on that.
Space operas are the shit, and we need more of them.
I'm just go back to playing EVE Online and RPing or something, and then just get killed anyway because there's a bunch of people griefing.
I just realized on my new computer I didn't download Lord of the Rings Online, and it's the 10th anniversary. I gotta download it.
Matt,
get my 10th anniversary prizes.
He's giving back. I'm a forever member.
I am. I have a Gundor house that I never have to pay money on.
Okay, I'm a forever member of the Secret World, and now they're going to Secret World.
That's free to
Legends. Play. Yeah, but they're still going to give you. They give you
stuff
plus a free plus thing, yeah. And they transfer all your stuff over too.
Hey, did you check my Champions Online account?
It's still there, I bet. Is Champions Online still there? Yeah. You probably have a bunch of coins which you're going to spend.
Like $1 million. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, I got all the stupid mount things. I have a superhero that can fly with a mount.
Do you have anything else?
Why don't we need a motorcycle?
Do you have anything else? What do you got?
I do, Matt. So do you think Charlie Heaton, Matt, is going to play Sam Guthrie in the New Mutants?
Yes.
Because he's the guy that played Jonathan Bryars in Stranger Things, the weird looking
dude with the bangs.
Here, this creepy.
Here you go. Here's my
which you'll probably clean him up. I'm guessing. They'll have to make him.
This
blonde.
is my Ezra Miller from Fantastic Beasts impression.
They'll have to make him a blonde too as well. So, you mean the Flash?
I'm going to be the Flash, guys. Remember that.
Not Shutter Man, like your shirt says. I almost wore that, by the way. My orange one. I just found it.
You could have been twins.
That's it, though, for that one. Then the last thing I have on the list.
That was good. That was a good one.
Last thing on the list. Because you're supposed to react, and you did not react at all. You're like,
I read it, but I was like, okay,
don't care.
Whatever. He would be a good Cannonball because he's weird, and Cannonball's kind of awkward. So
Cannonball's the leader of the team.
But he's kind of an awkward dude.
The age of the PS3, Matt, is over.
Finally.
Come to an end. So the Sony's
Mine's about to die.
lists the
So.
PS3 shipments as ended. So like you can't see like you can look at when like the shipments are going to different places, but nope, it says ended now. It was originally for those who had the PS3 like us, PS3 fat. We had the
I have 2 still.
We still have them
I have 2. Aiden has one in his room and I have one in my room.
in your room.
Well, we used to
You have your own room?
We used to basically play YouTube in our like at night. That's where we use it. It's like
Oh,
our,
in the bedroom.
it's like our Blu-ray player.
In the bedroom you share with your wife.
Yeah.
Your room. So
The room I live in, and also my wife lives in, but she's not on the podcast, so we're talking about me.
she's
Okay.
on the podcast. She's
Number 1. Jess, are you here?
she doesn't watch this.
Looking out for number 1.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, beer left.
Yeah, I drink slowly because I'm talking. So originally released in 11/11/06 in Japan, and then the 17th in North America. So 06, guys. A lot of our fans, our young fans, weren't born.
I bought mine on the first day
because the fans are all about
for
10 or
like
11,
about
so.
$800. I spent so much.
Yeah, I
money.
know because I spent. Remember, I gave you half the money for that, and then he paid me back.
So much money. I spent so much money on that.
I gave like half the money, and he paid me back half the money.
I bought 2 controllers and like a couple, like all the peripherals the first day, and it was so much money.
And like the day after you paid me back, you're like got pissed at me. You're like, I'm not gonna let you play it. I was like, okay, I guess.
But I paid for it already.
Because there's no games, so it doesn't matter.
He still played it. He
There's still
played
no
a
games.
lot of it.
I
Don't
know.
listen to this guy.
Because you said you were going to let me. That doesn't mean you didn't let me.
I'm too nice.
Plus, there was no games at that point, so I was like, okay, sure, I guess. Like, what? I can't play Netflix.
Hey, there was game. I had a game, I think. I don't even remember the game was.
So it did sell over 80 million units, which, in contrast,
I think 40
the
million
PS4,
I bought, so yeah.
So for the PS4 so far has sold 60 million, so it's actually doing pretty good too. Which is nice to see.
And they're talking about maybe next year there might be a new PS unit. PS5.
Wow.
Yeah. Next year.
Because
There's somebody
screwed
who
the
like
pitch.
predicts this stuff, and he's like next year is when I think the next one. I guess he's always right. So
Sure.
yeah,
Sure.
we'll see.
Cool.
Hey guys,
Cool. Stay classy.
Fang Fum.
Fang Fum.
It's a riff, guys.